We try to be as real as possible with you guys, and we don't talk about this all the time. I think it's important. I think people will relate to it too, because I know we're not the only ones that go through this part of autism. As tough as it is in the moment, I mean, once it's done, and we can just move on. I know that in the past, when this happened, it wasn't that case. That wasn't the case necessarily. It could ruin whole days, but it's stressful. But last night, this morning, Braylee must have woke up really early, and when we went in there to get her ready for school, she had a BM at some point this morning, and it's all over her room. Like, in the moment, it's tough because it's everywhere and you're trying to get her ready for school. So yeah, it was just something to wake up to and just clean it and get through it, really. Clean it up, get through it, and move on. Move on with the day. Don't let it take you down. We used to not be that good about just moving on from these types of things. I don't know. I think it's just getting into the mindset of it's done and over with. Why let it take over the whole day? That would be a bad day if we let it take over the whole day. So we're not going to let that happen, and we're going to have a good day. What I'm trying to say, what happened this morning is temporary. It was cleaned up. It's done and over with, and we have a whole day in front of us that we can have fun in and do fun stuff. We got her off to school, and she's happy. She's having a great day so far, and so we should too. Whoa, Braylee! We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go play. We're not gonna switch cars.
So we're gonna take Braylee to go get some energy out and do some running. She loves the big open spaces and the freedom to run without. Are you thirsty? Hey, say, Braylee, if you want a drink, can you ask water? Look. Hey. Look. She's focused with whatever's on the seat. Hey, do you want water? It's so good that she went.
So we're going to the park for some open space stuff.
Yep, to let her just kind of get some of her energy out running. Yeah, she wanted to run all day yesterday when we took her shopping with us. A lot of the time when we're at home, you'll see her pace back and forth down hallways and run. And I think it's sensory seeking for her in a way, because she likes the input from running back and forth. I mean, she's a kid. Kids don't generally sit still anyways, but Braylee particularly gets some sort of input from running. I don't know exactly what it is. You want more water? Say water. We want to give her an outlet for her running, an appropriate outlet. We don't want her running from us when we're at stores or, into the street or anything, so we take her regularly, I would say, to places that she can do running like that, where we don't put limits on her and she can get her fill of whatever it is that she's seeking through running.
Whoa!
Good job, Flebby. Understand.
Set, jump. Really, yellow bus. Hey. Yellow bus, let's go. Briley totally just, we said yellow bus, and she just ran to the bus, opened the doors, because I left this little thing unlocked. So she was able to just pry open the doors. And she comes in and she actually locked the door on her way in. Good thing I had keys on me. And she just buckled in all by herself. She's like, all right, yellow bus. That was great. That was great. Because usually, last time I came here with Braylee, me and Braylee just came here, and when it was time to go, she was really having a tough time leaving. And this time she's like, okay, gotta get on the bus. All right, time to go home.
I know that we mentioned that Braylee's been eloping a lot, and so we took her to the park yesterday to kind of work through some of that. She is also doing some programming at her day center to work on eloping. The stop and wait programming is what they're using to try to kind of work on her eloping at the day center. And what that looks like is they prompt her to stop and wait when she starts running away, and then they just kind of keep doing trials of that and see how she is reacting to that, and they note it on their tablet and whatnot. So they run that program often during the day because she does run away from them there, and sometimes it's all about the function of the behavior. So sometimes she's doing her running to get away from working, and sometimes she's doing it as a sensory seeking thing. So we really just have to pay attention and pinpoint which of the two functions that behavior is fulfilling for her, or why she is running and eloping. A few things that we have done in the past for eloping is we have her jogger that she uses when we're out in public to try to stop eloping. We have tried some of the wrist links before, but the one we had didn't have a lock, so she was able to unvelcro it and run. But those are some of the things that we do, and we always make her hold hands for the most part when we're in public. So there's just a lot of different strategies that we use, some successful, some not. It really just depends on Braylee and the day and all that good stuff. Are you ready?
Ready for this?
It's the 10-year anniversary of VidCon this year, by the way, too. VidCon 10.
They're fancy.
We know you're excited to put on your wristband, but make sure you wait until the morning of the event. And once you put it on, you won't be able to remove it as it locks instantly. We got our passes. We're so excited. It's coming up so fast.
Leaving it on for 2 weeks.
This guy thinks he has jokes.
Just kidding. I didn't do anything. Selfie time.